Hi, I'm Scotland Hazley of Animal Rescue Corps. The team and I are here on the ground in Humphreys, Mississippi on a suspected dogfighting operation.
Well, today we came to rescue some dogs that had been neglected out in this area. Dogfighting is kind of an issue that we have around here.
We didn't take any time to mobilize and get all the necessary team members down here. We got veterinarians, local volunteers. We're just getting started and setting up. Let's go cut some dogs off some chains. There you go.
Awesome.
Right arm up. Come in. There you go. Good? You got it. Got a good hold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Jake Shively from Mississippi State University College of Veterinary Medicine, out here with Animal Rescue Corps, helping attest to the conditions that these dogs are living in and to give them physical examinations.
The process is going very well. As you can see behind me, our intake teams along with our veterinarians are working to examine and assess each dog before they get loaded up on the truck for a very long transport. So we want to make sure everybody's healthy enough to go to our emergency shelter.
There you go.
Obviously, on a suspected dogfighting case, we're looking for elements of dogfighting. I'm always looking for nooses, either that dogs are being hung from, or oftentimes they'll have a rope with a Kong or something there. They'll get the dog to go bite and create strength in their jaw, just let them hang there. What's clear to me is that this is a sparring ring. It's used to prep and condition dogs for dogfighting, to not actually fight, but to roll them, to prepare them to fight. Oh my goodness, you want out of there, don't you? You got your shoulder? All right. So we've been out here using heavy bolt cutters and welding apparatus all day because the owners of these dogs have done everything they can to secure these dogs on the property so nobody takes them. You know, with these heavy logging chains and padlocks, they've actually bolted the dogs, as you can see here, into the collar. And this is all these dogs know. You know, these dogs are bred, trained, and conditioned to kill other dogs. And other than that, you know, they live on these chains, and when it's time to be fought, they're removed from the chains and taken and put into a ring and forced to tear the flesh of other dogs. This box is probably the worst thing for these dogs. You know, they're out here in the hot sun. If there's any water at all, it's because of rain, and it's algae-infested water. It's not drinkable water. But again, I'm confident everybody here is going to survive and do quite well and thrive in a very short period of time. But I don't know what this thing is. But I do know I never want to see one again, and we're certainly going to do our best to make sure that this place is destroyed.
Let me tell you, this is a blessing if you ever had one. Even the dogs was happy today. You know, to have them to come and take up their time and do what they do and do a beautiful job at it. And not just to make you feel better, because, you know, some people's out here, they working and they care about these dogs. And that means a lot to us.
Here we are at the end of a long, hot day, but we're all feeling peace and serenity because 100% of these dogs have been removed from the chains. The dogs are gone. We've loaded them up. The chains are gone. All the other devices of cruelty that we found on this property are gone. And I'm just grateful to you, our supporters. We cannot continue to do this work without you. And I ask that you help us the best you can, be as generously as you possibly can in contributing to finishing off this case for us. It's been an incredibly long day, 24 hours into it, and here we are in Lebanon, Tennessee, just arrived and unloaded our 12 precious souls that we rescued cut off chains 10 hours ago. It's been a hell of a long day, and I couldn't be more proud of the field team. I mean, the work that we did out there in the field today was fantastic. But quite honestly, to come here and see what the sheltering team has done, I gotta tell you, I was incredibly impressed when I walked in and saw what our sheltering team had done and the setup they had put in place for these 12 dogs. I mean, these dogs are going to thrive in this environment over the coming days. Every time we work together, you guys continue to amaze me. When I think we have the perfect team, you surprise me and you show up with more perfection than we've ever seen thus far. Thanks.